again, it's very hot. Lipstick on the teeth. It's very hot in this house. First of all, I need to start off by saying, if you watched my previous video, basically I filmed, edited and exported that video, come to doing the thumbnail and thought, this, I have deja vu. Yeah, I did the exact same video like 2-3 months ago. So apologies for that. Hopefully it was slightly different and whatever. Yeah, I thought I'd better say that I realised I'd already done that video, but it was too painful to just not put it up. So I've come back with a haul because I know that you really like these. They're always in the requests when I ask you on Twitter and Insta stories. I've got a really bad headache today, but I don't have any paracetamol. So today we're going to be doing a summer haul, and I know I've already done one, but we seem to be having a really good summer this year, and also I have so many trips booked, so if I see something I'm still ordering summer bits, because also if it's really good I've got no problem with wearing that next summer. So as you can see, I've got a few bits behind me. Some of them you'll recognise, and I've had to include them just because they've been such a good staple summer piece, and most of them I can carry on until next summer, or even like the jackets until like the winter. I've got a new bag, which you can see here. I've got my latest edition, the Lady Dior, which I'm going to show you how to wear with some of these bits. Some high street, some high-end high street, and some luxury. It's a real mix, just completely what I've been wearing, a few favourites and a few new pieces. Today I am wearing, I'm so like not like do things the right YouTube way, but I have on my favourite ever denim shorts that are so comfy, and this amazing, maybe I could sit here, yeah, that's so much better. This t-shirt, I'm such a fan of Other Stories t-shirts. The quality is really good, and you can get them anything from £17 to £40, and I just really love like how baggy this one is. So that's like an everyday outfit for me. So I'm going to quickly show you what I have and then go through each piece. And honestly, everything in here I love, and I really think there'll be something that at least one of you likes. So I've also got some beauty bits and shoes, and everything is amazing. So let's get into the haul.
If there's a groove that I can follow that's exactly right for exactly right for Sometimes when I try to reason, you don't seem to listen at all. I don't know if it's just a feeling, or if we are about to fall. Yeah, come on. We'll come back, stand fast.
Okay, so now you've seen a little bit of everything. I'm going to start off with the accessories. I should probably add as well, I mean, I'll tell you why I've got this headache. It's continuing the coronation chicken. I never want to think about that ever again, but I was so ill after I finished filming Wednesday's video. Oh my god, so ill, and I think I'm now so dehydrated that that's why I've got the headache. Also, there's one of these outfits that I'll be wearing to Wimbledon tomorrow. So if anybody's going to Wimbledon or a garden party, you know, somewhere that is more dressy than a barbecue but not as jazz as the races, hopefully my outfit is going to inspire you that way. Oh, I've also got a new pair of shoes. But let's start off with the beauty products. So the first product for like my summer scent is the Chanel Boy perfume. It's such a good summer scent. I would never have picked that up. I'd never even seen it before, and I've just been wearing it every day, and you don't really need that much. So that's been my favourite summer scent for the last week or so. I got that at the Chanel event at the Ritz. My favourite lipsticks that I've been wearing is Topshop. It's called Show 48C, and it's a really moist, shiny nude, and it's just been really easy just to like put it on without any lip liner. And then my other one is MAC Driftwood, which if you have been watching me on Instagram stories, I've been raving about this all the time, and it goes so well with my nail varnish. which I'm so bad. I finally linked it in my Ibiza vlog and I linked the wrong one and you all noticed. So it is called Stay Neutral because I bought a new one and the other label had rubbed off. So it's OPI, Infinity Shine, Infinity Shine, Stay Neutral. That has been on my nails all summer. Next up I have another perfume. This was gifted to me and I didn't really know much about the brand, and I'm going to really embarrass myself now because seeing as I'm married to a French person I should be able to pronounce these. It's called L'Artisan Parfumer, and this is, I'm not even going to bother, I'm going to write it in the description box. They're just perfect for travelling and to keep in my handbag, and they're very, very strong, and I got a whole set of them and I really love them. They're like really unique and I just really like them, so I recommend them. Next up I have two Charlotte Tilbury kind of bronzy skin products. I have this Cheek Dewy Colour Pop, and if I'm honest I don't like liquid based kind of cheek things. This is for Mentra. And I really, really like it. I have a bit on today. It's not very liquidy, it's just the perfect kind of texture. And it makes me look like I've got nothing on, just I'm a bit rosy. And then I have Wonder Glow. I've only got a small sample of this, but I'm going to get a bigger one. It's so dewy and bronzy. Really, really like that. Then I have my La Mer Blue Heart Creme de la Mer moisturiser. So I swear by this cream. I've been using it for years, had a little break from it because I didn't think it was possibly worth all that money, but for someone that suffers with eczema on their face, I've gone back to this and it's totally worth it for me. And this is kind of like their limited edition one that they do each year. Next I have a Jo Malone candle. Even in the summer I love the smell of like fresh summer scents. At the moment I'm loving the mint, like Jasmine and Mint by Jo Malone, but also I have this one which is Iris and Lady Moore. It's such a beautiful candle, smells really summery, but most importantly this is this year's charity candle from Jo Malone. So each year they do a candle. They're really advocates of mental health, and they have gardens all over the UK where it's kind of like a calming rehabilitation environment for people suffering with mental health. It's such a good cause, and this one I think it's for the Notting Hill garden, and it smells lovely. So either way 75% of this goes to the charity, and you also get an amazing candle. Next I have this is my second box because I have one here and one at the flat. It's my GHD Curve. So many of you ask me how I do my hair, and this is what I use, the Curve. And it's kind of like, it's not a cylinder, it's kind of like a curved rectangle, and this is how I get my like beachy summer waves. So I thought that would be good to include that because that's how I have my summer hair. I'm not going too fast, am I? I don't know why I always ask these questions. It's not like, you can let me know if it's too fast and the next time I won't do it as fast. Okay, so new bag and new shoes. This is my new bag. Does anybody know what it is? If you read my blog, because I'm still what is the word? Like, although I do YouTube now and I love doing YouTube, I still love the different content that I can put out in my blog. I'm really still into the street style shoots that I do. I've now got a trends page on there where I write about trends. Maybe it's something that I haven't bought into, or a trend that I love but it's not my style. And my first trend page, this was included, and I included it because I thought, well, I'm not going to get it, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So it is honestly the most perfect summer bag. It makes my heart skip a beat, it really does. So this is my Prada basket bag, and I actually wore this in Munich last weekend. I'm probably going to share that blog post on Tuesday, so you can see how I wore that in, I wouldn't say a city, but I wore it with like jeans. Like, it wasn't a very beachy holiday look and it still looked amazing. So I saw this on the website ages ago and it sold out before I could even contemplate if I wanted it or not, and then I just couldn't stop thinking about it, so much that I did the basket trend and I bought this one instead, which I absolutely love, and they do two different things. this is really worth the money, under £100. But I actually loved having a basket bag, and this is very holiday vibey. Whereas this is just a bit more chic, a bit more classic. I will have it forever and ever and ever. I literally would. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and it came back in stock. It was like meant to be, because I'm going to Wimbledon tomorrow with Net-a-Porter, and they're dressing Paris and I, so oh my god, so excited. I've never been to Wimbledon. I'm going to vlog the whole day. I'm going to be Insta storying the whole thing, so if you want to see like the actual outfit put together properly, then follow me on Instagram if you want to see behind the scenes of the vlog. And they said, oh, we're going to dress you, what do you want to wear? I went straight on the website thinking, oh, it's probably not back in, maybe they've got a return, and the whole delivery had just landed. So it was like it was meant to be. So I got that as part of my Wimbledon outfit, and now they have the smaller one, which is literally, I would say, 3/4 of the size, maybe half the size. And I think I do prefer the smaller one because it's more like, it goes better with summer dresses, and it is slightly cheaper. But that one I'd already got this one. That one, I think there's one left online. But for when I took this in Munich, I literally packed it with products that they'd given me, both my huge cameras, and it was nice actually to have like a big light bag. And it also has, I thought this was leather, but it's actually canvas. And then inside it has, I didn't even use this strap yet, as you can see, it has the strap. So it's just such a beautiful, for I think it was like 1,100, something like that. And for a Prada bag, that's super cheap. And I know it's because it's wicker and not leather, but honestly I love it, and I can't wait to shoot it. I'm going to shoot it tomorrow and obviously wear it for Wimbledon, which you'll be seeing tomorrow. So I think I've spoken enough about this, but I really, really do love it. So they're the beauty products and the new accessories. Now I'm going to talk about the shoes. Okay, so here are a few of my favourite summer shoes. It's a bit of everything. Some you have already seen, but they're just so worth the buy that I just want to include it in this haul. So the first pair are my pink Manolo Blahnik, is that the wrong way? My pink Manolo Blahnik Hang Easy. They're kind of like in a baby pink fabric. The Hang Easy run really generous, so I'm a 38.5, 39, and I buy a 38.5 of them, and they're perfect. So I've got these in a 38.5, but the satin is not as stretchy as this. So these are like a one-off weird size, and you need your true to size. So I wish I'd got a 39. These were okay, but not as comfy as, not that they're not comfy, but I should have just bought my true to size. So satin, buy half a size down. These and all the other styles buy your true to size. So this is my go-to summer shoe when I want to look a bit sassy. If I look dewy, it's not because I'm dewy, it's because I'm really, really hot. Next pair I have, like I love flats. If you don't know me already, you'll know that I do suffer with wearing heels. I have arthritis, so I'm always on the hunt for flats, which is not that hard to find, but snazzy flats that I want to wear for dinner or go out, and they're a bit zhuzh, that's okay to say, isn't it? These, oh my god, I'm obsessed with these. I get stopped all the time when I wear these, or I see women just looking at my shoes, and I know they want to ask me, and everyone on my Instagram is saying, oh, they look amazing, but are they comfortable? They're so comfortable. There's no way I'd be wearing them all the time if they weren't comfortable, and they just look so good with jeans when I wear them with this blue dress. Honestly, absolutely love them. If there's still any in stock, I really recommend them. Like for a designer shoe, they're really not a bad price. And I just think they look great with everything, with jeans, maxi dresses, short dresses. Next up I have, now these are just like a casual shoe that I got for holiday, but I've literally been wearing them every day. Look how like battered they are on the sole. So these are a collaboration. Oh my god, she's gonna kill me for not, the name's rubbed off. I've worn them so much. I'm going to write the name here because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. You're probably all reading it right now being like, that's so easy to pronounce. And they were in collaboration with Ray Feather. And when I went to Cannes with Spotted on a Celeb, they gave me the wedges. I can't even remember what they're called. I've seen loads of people wearing them. They're like black wedges. Actually, let me run and go get them. Oh, so these are them. Maybe I should bring this thing back. I'm still so bad There you go. I'm still so bad at knowing like what angle I like. I'm not one of these, yeah, it's better. I'm not one of these YouTubers that have like the perfect, I wish I was. So I'm always all over the place. So I'm not even going to bother pronouncing these. I'll put the name there. So these were in my room in Cannes when I went there, I was spotted on a celeb, and the owner had got us all a pair of these shoes. And they just remind me of when I had a pair exactly the same when I was 12 years old and I was at the caravan site with my mum and dad, and that is what they remind me of. So I do like them, I'm going to give them a try, but like these shoes are more me, so I just can't imagine wearing them. I'll give them a try though. So I also got these in the colourful pom-poms, which I love with a pair of jeans, but then I saw these on the Instagram and she kindly sent me them, but definitely worth the money and worth a buy. I'll definitely buy these if I need them again, and I just throw them on with anything, and I love denim, and these denim ones, I've actually got a black pair coming with CC on them and you can have them customised. They were actually meant to come today, but I think they've got lost in the post. But these are really good if you want a pair of sliders. I don't know why people have been telling me not to use the word sliders because it's an American term, but as far as I know, that's what they're called. So, going out shoes, day shoes, and now a pair of like in between. If you already follow me on here or on my other platforms, you'll know that I love this brand, Laurence Descartes. I had my first pair of boots like, I don't know, about 5 years ago, and I've loved the brand ever since. Everything is really comfortable. I'm surprised that I don't see more people wearing them. So this is what I'm wearing tomorrow at Wimbledon. They are, I already have a pair, I'll insert the picture. I have like a beigey gold pair exactly the same, which I actually wore in Cannes. And then I saw these and I thought, oh, they're so similar, but I just can't resist them. They're just so me, like white leather with stars, look good with jeans, dresses. I love the heel, but they're chunky, so they're like really easy to wear. And I'm going to show you the dress that I'm wearing it with. It's not the usual pair of shoes that you'd pick with a dress, but that's me. Like, I do like to be girly every now and again, but normally no. So these aren't boyish because they're heels, but I think they go really nice together. And then I'm going to show you the dress that I'm going to be wearing. So that's all the shoes. Obviously I'll be inserting clips so you can see what they look like. But if you want to know if Laurence Descartes are comfortable, every shoe you buy from that brand will be comfortable. I'm telling you, every season they do amazing shoes. So that's all the accessories out the way, and now let's get on to the looks. Okay, so now you've seen the accessories, we're going to get straight into the looks. So line focus, probably look really chunky in this angle. So the first thing, which is the most exciting thing because it's new, is the dress that I'm wearing for Wimbledon tomorrow. As soon as I saw this, didn't even hesitate, and that is when you know you love something, because you're like, oh my god, get in the basket before it sells out, and you don't even need to text your friend. I always say if you need to text your friends, should I get this, what do you think? Just don't bother because you clearly don't like it enough. So this is by a brand called Draper James, and it's a collaboration with Net-a-Porter. So this is a size 4, fits me like a dream. I love it that it's like the straps here, so I'm going to be nice and cool, but it's got this very important bandeau arm thing here because I hate the top of my arms. Like, everyone's got their insecurities of their bodies and I don't like the top of my arms. So it's absolutely perfect, and it's nice and long, but it has a split up here. I think it goes really nicely with the shoes. The shoes aren't the obvious choice, but I could definitely wear these with sliders and a jet denim jacket or some strappy heels. But for Wimbledon, it's a day thing, it's all day. So I think these are the perfect heels for in the day, going to be comfortable. And then the Prada bag to go with it. For me, it's like the dream Wimbledon look, and all pieces that I'll wear over and over again. This was a really good price for a designer dress, and I just love the combination of pink and red. I started to the whole pink and red thing like last summer when I got my Gucci Dionysus bag. Like, that would be so good with this dress, and I wore it with an oversized pink shirt, and literally from then on, pink and red is one of my favourite summer combinations. So that's that, and I think it would also look really nice. If I had like strappy heels, like my beige Other Story heels, which I haven't included because I've been living in them and showing you in every single vlog, but I think that this is really nice if I wanted to maybe make it look not as day. So maybe for a wedding or something, I'd wear it with this bag and some strappy heels. The next thing, which you would have seen this all over, this inside out, you would have seen this all over my Instagram, so I'm not going to put this on because it's in my vlog that I did with Paris when he flew the plane. It's going to be all in my Greece vlog as well, I think. Yeah, well, you've seen this loads, so I'll link all the vlogs where I've been wearing this. But this is the dream. It kind of goes long at the back. It's so flattering. The size small is the perfect size for me, and it's just really well made, really flattering, and the shade of blue is perfect, and it goes really nice with my denim sliders and pretty much anything that I wear. Next up, I wanted to share with you is the charity t-shirt for Grenfell. Got out of breath all of a sudden. So as anybody that knows in the UK, and I know that so many like bloggers that I follow on Twitter, everyone was talking about this. It was a huge tragedy in Notting Hill, which is West London where I live, and it was just unthinkable. And I don't want to concentrate too much on something so sad and so close to home, but it honestly was such an awful tragedy. I can't even begin to think how awful that must have been for the victims of that. So I really wanted, I was away, I was in Greece when it happened. I think I was definitely away, I'm sure it was Greece, and I couldn't do nothing to help. I couldn't volunteer, I couldn't give away all my stuff that I have here. So the first thing I did when I was away was buy this. It's actually a friend of mine that organised this, Carl. I'll leave his Instagram below. And he teamed up with a t-shirt brand, and it's £10. 100% of the profit goes to the victims, and it's £5 postage. So anywhere in the world that you are, you can get one, and it's just £10 that will really go a long way for the victims. So I'm definitely going to be wearing this to support, and like my fear is that it was all over the news, and then it kind of is done, and the next news is happening, but the people still don't have homes, and people have still lost their loved ones. So it's important that we still keep on supporting tragedies like this and not forgetting about it. So I'll leave the link in the Instagram below if you'd like to order one. I feel that bad now, like swiftly moving on to like something not as important. But the next thing, I don't know why I'm out of breath, I'm not even moving. So this is an Other Stories t-shirt. I feel really weird like skipping from talking about that to this, but this is an Other Stories t-shirt, and it has huge shoulder pads. Am I too far away? Like, could you even hear anything I was saying? Huge shoulder pads, and I could just imagine wearing this with a pair of black jeans, sliders, trainers. It's just such a me thing. Like it could easily be Balenciaga because the pads, the shoulders are so big. So I just had to have it, and it's really good quality, really nice grey. Just really good selection of t-shirts. Like, I always have a t-shirt on in the day, and everyone always asks me, where do you get a t-shirt from? This is my favourite place for a good quality t-shirt. Next I have you can't really see the colour in this, but it's kind of like a beige, biscuit beige I would say, shirt, and this is actually men's from Reese, and I love buying the men's fitted shirts in a medium. They fit me so well. I love how like long and baggy they are, but they're still slightly fitted, and when it's a bit of an overcast day in the summer, this is so perfect just to throw on with denim shorts or jeans, and I just love wearing men's shirts. Next up, these two things are such a good find, so you can thank me in the comments. I know that you all loved my Alice and Olivia jumpsuit. I love it too. I didn't include it in here because it was in my last haul, but I'll put up a picture of me wearing it here. I never knew that, it's not that I never knew, because every time I'd style someone, they'd always say to me, oh, I love a jumpsuit. And it's never been my thing until I got that one. I've always been on the lookout for one, but they've never been like the shape that I wanted, and I first found one about 2 years ago on Revolve. It was all like really thick denim, and it sold out. It's sold out, was that right? Yeah, it sold out. I'm sorry if I'm dewy, I can literally feel the dew come in. It sold out and I was looking for one ever since, and then that one on Net-a-Porter was perfect. Haven't seen a good one since, and then I found this. So, oh, I thought that was a big like foundation mark. So this is the most gorgeous crochet flared backless halter neck jumpsuit from River Island. It's a bit pricey because it's their, doesn't say, but it's like an exclusive, slightly more expensive to the normal prices, but it's sensational, so I'll put it on for you. So as you can see, I thought they run quite small. My black one is a size 8, which is fine, but it feels a bit tight. This one is a size 10, and I just thought it was so ideal for like a summer's night. They're really comfy to wear, and I just thought I have to have this, and I'm going to put it in my wardrobe for when I have an event or something where I don't want to wear jeans and I don't want to wear a dress. So it's kind of like the dress rule that now I have a good jumpsuit if I ever need one, and white is such a summery colour, and I loved it so much that I got the black one. So the black one is probably more me because I'm such a nightmare when I wear white, but I just thought they were both really classics. If you're looking for a jumpsuit, it's still a lot cheaper than the Net-a-Porter one, but it's really well made. It's lined, the laser cut crochet is all the way through, like even on the back. And if you see it on me now, you can see how good it does look. Honestly, I can't even explain why maybe I'm overheating. Okay, so this you've already seen. I wore this in my Ibiza vlog. But Love Shack Fancy is just one of my favourite brands. I love how like boho they are. I love how the back, that's why I love this blue one so much, because they go down, like they're longer at the back. And they're just really nice to throw on in the day, but they're exquisite enough to wear to an event or in the evening. And for a designer dress, yes, they are designer price, but it's low-end designer price. And you could, like the Love Shack Fancy one I have in baby blue, I wore that to Coachella 2 years ago, and I'm worried that I'm like too far. I wore that 2 years ago, and I still wear it every summer, take it on most holidays, and they're just a staple. If you're going to buy a luxury dress, this is definitely a place to start. I went to order a new one from their new collection, and I always buy mine from Beach Cafe because I don't have to pay any customs there. And they've had a problem with their order, so they don't have any of the smalls delivered. So I'm praying that they get those. I'll link the 2 below. There's actually 3 below that I really want. And as soon as they come in smalls, I wouldn't buy medium if you're normally a small because these are quite generous. I know you've all seen this 100 times. I'm not even going to do an insert, I'm just going to show you it here because I know that so many of you have seen it in so many vlogs. So this is a 34, you need to buy it really, really small. And I'm still tempted to get the black one. I have taken this on every trip. I wear it to the airport, I wear it all in the evenings. I just absolutely love it. Like you can take these pads out, and even if you want to take the pads out, the jean and the quality and the pockets and the shape, it's perfection. So even if you're not keen on the pads, just take them out. But I love it. Like not everybody loves the huge shoulder pads. Not everyone feels that they can't pull it off. But it's not about that. It's about confidence. Don't ever be worried like, oh, I love that, but I can't pull that off. What makes you think I can pull it off? It's just that I'm confident, and I'm not even an ultra confident person. It's just if I like something, I'm not ever going to think, oh no, I can't pull that off. It's just about feeling, if you feel comfortable in something, you'll ooze the confidence, like just a natural confidence. So there was a bit of me that was like, oh, can I pull that off? And I was like, no, shut up. Yes, I can pull it off. As long as you feel comfortable, the rest will just follow. And please don't worry what anyone thinks when it comes to wearing fashion. It's just fashion. It's not, you know, life or death. This you've seen 100 times. I bought this about 3 years ago. I know it was 3 years ago because it was before I got married. And it's just a classic white blazer. I got it in the Sal, so it's not even my size, but I just got it tailored here and here and here, and now it fits me fine. So a good white or nude blazer is so good for the summer evenings, and I literally pull this out every single summer. Even with what I'm wearing now, like it goes with everything. Only 2 more items. So I bought these the other day from the Net-a-Porter sale. I was just having one of them moments. I think I even tweeted like, oh God, I've just done some shopping. You know when you just add basket, and then, you know, it's all processed, and you're like, oh, it's like you don't even see the money. Like you don't see the money. That happened with these. They were a bit pricey, but I've always wanted this exact black pair, and it was just the perfect shade, and I know that I'm going to wear them in the autumn and the winter, and any BALMAIN piece I have I wear all year round for years and years, so I feel like it would be the investment, a good investment. And if you're thinking about buying some BALMAIN jeans and you don't think they're worth it, trust me, I bought all the copy biker on the high street and they are not the same. So just go for it. And I love the zips where you can open them and have with your, like, show your shoes. I absolutely love them. I'm such a fan of BALMAIN jeans, and this is only my second pair as well. I saved the best till last. I love this top. I've actually been steaming it, which is why it's on my steamer. I feel like my lipstick's like melting off my lips. So actually I should probably wait till I'm back there. Oh my god, I feel like I need a Diet Coke. So, I bought 2 of these because I knew it was going to be good, and if I stained one or wore it to death, I would have my spare one, and I'm so glad I did that. So, a lovely shirt, as you can see. It has the lovely like frill panels at the front, and you can't see properly until I do this, but look at that sleeve. Look at that sleeve. It's got bows, it's got the sleeve. I loved it, and I'll insert a picture here of me wearing it in Munich. Like, how good does that look from the back? But look at the back. Honestly, I was like, buy, and I bought 2. And then it didn't arrive with all my other stuff, so I bought a 3rd one. So I've got 1 more coming because I thought that it had got lost in the order. So it's, not only is it amazing from the front and the side, it's got these backless bits. It just moves amazingly, and I got so many comments when I wore this. And don't worry if you're like me, like I said in my last video, because this is River Island Studio, and the peach top I wore in my other vlog was also River Island Studio. And don't be worried that if you are big busted like me, I'm a double D, and I get so jealous of any girls that can wear these kind of tops with nothing underneath. But even if you are smaller bust, it's kind of see-through, so you should probably do the same trick that I'm about to show you. So as you can see in the cutout that I'm wearing a lace racerback bra, this has actually been worn to death, and I do need to buy a new one, but I found the most perfect ones, and they actually offer more support, so I'll link those in the description box below. I've ordered 1 black and 1 white. So whenever you want to wear anything backless, buy a racerback bra that's got lace, because then you see the white lace through here, and it's only the top quarter anyway, and if you get a glimpse when your hair moves, it kind of looks like it's the same colour as the top, and you can get them in all colours. If you're wearing a nude top or a pinky top, you can get pink ones, you can get black ones, but this is probably my favourite thing in the whole haul. And then if you was to, I always have like the styling mentality in the background of my head, so whenever I would get something for shoots, everything would have to pull together nicely in case they wanted a mix and match, so I do that all the time. So you could pick out any one of these items and it will go with something else in the pile. So I actually wore this in Munich with my new Other Stories summer jeans. This would look amazing with these shorts that I have on. Literally, if you mix and match this with this with the dress, everything will pull together and look nicely. So I know I tend to drag on a bit. Should I come back to this? I'm so terrified that you couldn't hear anything I was saying when I was back there. So that's the end of my second summer haul. Let me know if you like seeing these, because I have so many more new bits that I haven't even shown you. Haven't included it in this because this is already too long. But let me know. Let me know in the link, the comments below if you like this sort of thing, and I'll do more. I'll show you more. Most importantly, please let me know what you want to see next. I have my handbag collection video coming really soon. I've just ordered a new bag that's coming, I think, tomorrow. Also, I'm building new shelving for my handbag, so I'm waiting to get that out of the way. Then I'm doing my I'm going to do my Chanel handbag collection first, so you don't need to worry about requesting that. Would you like to see my shoe collection? Would you like to see my BALMAIN collection? Let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below, because that's pretty much where I get my inspiration from half the time to film my next video. So that's the end of the video. Leave me any comments if there's something that I missed out, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to see me at Wimbledon tomorrow. And at Paris, I also picked him an amazing outfit, so if you want to see his outfit, that'll be in tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see that tomorrow. So thank you, and see you again in the next one. I need a fan in here.